Hey, what's going on, people? You know, this is Mr. Keith Kane right here. Just want to say Happy New Year. I'm saying, I guess you can call this a follow-up to my random deep thought video. Kind of went kind of hard in that because of the mind frame I was in. But I'm saying I'm feeling a little bit better. Not the fact that anything was wrong with me or whatever. It's just that I'm excited because I'm finally getting ready to cut my third edition of drum covers. So to be drum covers volume 3 or whatever. And I've been promoting it since I was dropping my drum covers volume 2 songs for like the past year. So it's finally coming to fruition, if you will. So getting ready. It's pretty much I'm doing like 2 sessions or whatever. So I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? We call it the spot. On my way to the spot. I'm gonna do a few songs there, and then if my funds allow, then I'm going back to Cinema Sound Studios to finish up on the rest of the drum cover / songs or what have you. But pretty much like I said, I guess this is a follow up to my random deep thought. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, I just want to say thank you to everybody that supported me in my drumming career journey since day one. Like I said, it's what you see is what you get. I don't try to be nobody but me. And like I said, the relationships I build, I'm glad I have them. The ones that was destroyed or bridge burned or whatever, the way I see it, it was meant to be. So I'm not stressing over the small stuff no more. So I'm about moving forward. You're not moving forward, leave me alone. So, and I posted that thought on my Facebook earlier today. If your present has a bright future, then your past is a non-factor. And that goes for anything, whether you have, it don't matter what it is, whether it's business-wise, personal, wherever the case may be. It's like, whatever's in the past, leave it there. Because you can't move forward if you keep rehashing old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's done is done. You can't go back. You're going to move forward. So, coming up next year, I'm looking to bigger and better things. I definitely have an epiphany that I'm going to get what I deserve come next year. If it don't come next year, it's preparing me for what's to come. And it's like I'm speaking about what I'm destined to do. It's like 31 years old. I'm not ashamed to say it. I was born to play music. I was born to do music. That's the thing. Father was a organist, keyboard player. My mama was a director. It was destined for me to be a musician or somewhat of doing music or whatnot. So I don't go by. That's not a day goes by I regret promoting that, saying that it's who I am. Yes, it's more to me than that. I can do more than that. But when it comes to my passion, I'd rather die for it. So it's like I find it disrespectful when people don't understand a musician's calling and they try to downplay it. Now, most would say you shouldn't let that get to you. You shouldn't let that bother you or whatnot. That's like saying that all men are dogs, all men are hoes, all men is this and that, ain't no more real men and things of that nature. And it's like I have to take offense because when you say all men, and me being a man myself, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking offense to that. That means you're talking about me as well. It's the same way for being a musician. It's like we're born with this gift, but we put in hours and hours of work. The real musicians I'm talking about. We put in hours and hours of work to present something that's top notch or to standard, if you will. So all this hating about musicians making a living off this, I'm like I said, The hater is doing what they're called to do, is hate. And at this point, you can use either that hate as motivation, or it's going to destroy you. So it's like you have to, and that's the thing, it's like you have to make a call in your heart, your mind, your soul to be like, let the haters hate, because that's what they do. Now, to the point where nobody's talking about you, then you're not doing nothing. You're playing it safe. And that's going into next year. No more playing it safe. No more entertaining BS. No more negativity. No more rehashing old stuff. No more throwing mistakes in my face, whether you're joking or you serious or whatever the case may be. No more emotional. No more of me being emotional doormats for anything or anybody. Like I said in the previous video on my social cam, I'm done. You ride with me, cool. If not, God bless you. I'm moving forward. So that's going into next year where my mindset is. Now, I can only ask for so much, but I'm just gonna put it out there. Next year, people, and I'll say this every year via Facebook, Twitter status, but I'm gonna say this on video. People, please, in the upcoming year, let's stop killing one another. Let's stop putting our business in the street and then playing the victim when somebody gets in it. Stop gossiping about each other. Stop passing judgment on one another. But that's a whole different subject, because I can be all day on people passing judgment. They call themselves saved. But anyway, but I just want to leave on that note. It's all about good vibes and great outcomes come next year. So I'm saying I'm pretty much on Lakeshore Drive or whatnot. So I'm about to, go do this first half of these drum covers, volume 3. Again, shout out to everybody that allowed me to just be who I am, just be myself. Definitely shout out to all the indie rock bands, all the independent bands in Chicago. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's like we have so much talent in this city alone. In the next upcoming years, we need to make a bigger impact on the world. And I'm saying, and I mean this dearly. The world is bigger than Chicago, so we need to make our voices heard in the upcoming year. Oh, and definitely shout out to Ed Perkins and Black Dot Music Festival. I had the time of my life. I'm just gonna tell a little quick story, and then I'm gonna shut this video off. The day of the Black Dot, I have misplaced all of my symbols. So you're talking some money's worth. And I was so pissed off and distraught that at the festival you couldn't even tell I was pissed off. But that's how mad I was. I was really that fucking pissed off. But nonetheless, I still did the thing. I still did my thing when I was playing for Baby Brother Room 11 and all that. But it was just, again, that's just a prime example of just being professional through any situation. Because, like I said, you probably couldn't see it on my face, but I was pissed. And thank God that my symbols were still intact when I got home. So that's a little, I guess you call it Easter egg or whatever, how I was feeling during the Black Dot Music Festival. So like I said, even for that, I'm looking forward to next year. I'm looking forward to another Black Dot. And okay, it's kind of dark. Hold on. But at the end of the day, it's like life is what you make it. Only thing you guaranteed in this life is death. What you do in between, you got to go get. So, in that note, see you on the other side. See you next year. Let's get it. Peace.